The entire yield is released, gently caught to prevent bruising. Soft-touch conveyors transport the fruit immediately to collection bins, ensuring quality from the very start. Each bin is filled with the finest harvest. Field logistics are executed with military precision to minimize time in the sun. A fleet of specialized transport vehicles rushes the fresh harvest directly to the processing facility. Volumetric laser scanners calculate the yield with 99.9% accuracy before offloading. Random samples undergo immediate Brix analysis. Only apples meeting specific sugar content thresholds are accepted. Automated docking systems ensure perfect alignment with the wet intake hoppers. Hydraulic tippers offload 20 tons of raw material in under 3 minutes. A water cushion receives the fruit, preventing impact damage and bruising. Hydro conveyors transport the apples gently into the facility, beginning the cleaning process immediately. Inside, the environment is strictly controlled. The fruit enters the primary wash zone. High-velocity jets remove all field debris and surface particulates. Rotary brushes polish the skin, ensuring the optical sorters have a clear view. Compressed air knives strip away moisture, preparing the surface for imaging. Multispectral imaging captures 20 frames per apple, analyzing internal density and surface integrity. Defective fruit is ejected with surgical precision by pneumatic actuators. Only the optimal medium-sized fruit is selected for the peeling line. The rest are diverted for juice. The selected fruit ascends to the processing mezzanine, ready for transformation. Operating 24/7 during harvest, the facility processes over 50 tons of fruit daily. Advanced UVC filtration systems sterilize the air, preventing any microbial contamination. We now enter the high care zone. Here, the fruit is prepared for its final transformation. Automated peeling stations orient and mount each apple individually at a speed of 100 per minute. Nothing is wasted. The peels are diverted immediately to the pectin extraction facility. Simultaneously, the seed cell is removed by a precision coring tube, leaving the fruit intact. Water transport protects the delicate peeled flesh from oxidation and impact damage. Stationary radial blades divide the fruit into 12 uniform wedges, ensuring even cooking. An immediate bath in ascorbic acid neutralizes surface oxidation, locking in the natural white color. The fruit is elevated and drained, ready for the final optical inspection. Secondary vision systems detect even the smallest fragment of remaining peel or seed. The result is a stream of flawless fruit, uniform in size and color. Byproducts are collected and repurposed, achieving a near-zero waste production cycle. The fruit enters the thermal blancher. This critical step prepares the cellular structure for canning. Emerging at the perfect texture, the fruit is now ready to meet the signature spice blend. High-grade sucrose is introduced first, forming the caloric base of the filling.
Modified food starch is added to provide thermal stability and the desired viscosity.
A proprietary blend of Carinche cinnamon and nutmeg defines the flavor profile. Purified hot water is injected to hydrate the starch and dissolve the crystalline sugars. High shear agitators create a homogenized colloidal suspension, fully activating the spices. Viscosity is critically monitored. The gel must be thick enough to suspend the fruit, yet fluid enough to pump. The result is a translucent, stable gel matrix with perfect clarity and suspension properties. Gravity and positive displacement pumps transfer the heated gel to the vacuum blender. The solid fruit components meet the liquid phase in a sealed environment.
The sauce is introduced under vacuum to ensure it penetrates the fruit pores without crushing the wedges.
Gentle folding action guarantees a homogeneous blend while maintaining the integrity of every slice.
The blend is transferred immediately to the filling station, maintained at 90 degrees Celsius.
Visual inspection confirms the filling has reached the optimal consistency for high-speed canning. Empty cans arrive at the filler at a rate of 500 units per minute. Ionized air rinses ensures the interior of every vessel is microscopically clean before filling.
The volumetric piston filler synchronizes perfectly with the moving line.
Precision nozzles deposit exactly 510 grams of product into every can. Laser displacement sensors verify the fill level to within 1 millimeter accuracy. A precise injection of steam displaces oxygen, ensuring a vacuum seal upon cooling.
The line operates at a velocity of 500 units per minute without interruption.
The cans accumulate and converge, preparing for the thermal processing stage.
Exterior washing removes any residue, keeping the containers pristine for labeling.
The sealed cans enter the continuous rotary pasteurizer, a behemoth of thermal engineering. The product is subjected to a controlled heating curve, reaching 100 degrees Celsius. Hot water cascades ensure uniform heat distribution to the core of every can.
This process eliminates any potential spoilage organisms while cooking the fruit to final tenderness.
Precise dwell time ensures sterility without overcooking the delicate apple structure.
The cans now transition immediately into the rapid cooling phase.
Thermal shock stops the cooking process instantly, preserving the texture and color of the fruit.
The internal temperature is brought down to 40 degrees, safe for labeling and packing. Emerging from the tunnel, the cans are sterile and stable, but dripping wet. A perfectly dry surface is essential for the application of the date code and label adhesive. Each unit is stamped with a unique lot code, guaranteeing full traceability back to the specific orchard block. Optical character recognition verifies the legibility and accuracy of every stamp. The unlabeled bright cans now approach the high-speed rotary labeler. Cold glue labeling technology applies the brand identity at speeds exceeding 800 cans per minute. Adjacent to the production floor lies the heart of our consistency, the Quality Assurance Laboratory. Random samples are pulled every 15 minutes for destructive testing and sensory analysis. The fruit-to-gel ratio is verified visually, ensuring the consumer receives a generous amount of solid fruit. Refractometers confirm the soluble solid content, guaranteeing the precise level of sweetness.
Acidity levels are rigorously checked to ensure shelf stability and botulism prevention.
Viscosity metrics ensure the filling will hold its shape when a slice of pie is eventually cut.
Finally, the human palate confirms what machines cannot: the complex interplay of sweet, tart, and spice.
With the green light from the laboratory, the facility shifts into the final packaging phase.
Preventative maintenance is conducted meticulously to prevent any unscheduled downtime.
Parallel lines produce flexible pouches for the food service and bakery sectors. Sterile air blasts open the gusseted bottom, creating a stable, stand-up format. Volumetric dosing pumps inject 3 kilograms of product with 0 drip.
Robotic handlers transition the format from vertical to horizontal for weight verification.
A final magnetic induction scan guarantees the product is free of any ferrous or non-ferrous contaminants. High-speed case erectors form 40 corrugated cartons per minute. Magnetic Delta robots execute the pick-and-place operation with tireless repeatability. The payload is deposited gently to prevent any denting or label damage. Hot melt adhesive is applied in a precise pattern to ensure structural rigidity. Compression rollers secure the bond, creating a shipping-ready unit.
Automated print and apply systems generate a unique shipping manifest for every case.
The warehouse management system instantly logs the production data. Gravity conveyors accumulate the finished stock, feeding the palletizing robots. Logistics are entirely automated. Autonomous guided vehicles replace traditional forklifts. Heavy-duty palletizers construct the shipping loads with geometric perfection. Interlocking stacking patterns maximize stability during ocean transit. The completed pallet, weighing nearly 1 ton, proceeds to the containment station. Rotary ring wrappers cocoon the load in high-tensile film, securing it for the journey ahead. The load is now fully stabilized, dust-proof, and ready for automated storage. Guided by laser navigation, the vehicle transports the inventory to the high bay warehouse.
Storage density is maximized. The automated storage and retrieval system places the stock in one of 50,000 slots.
Cold chain integrity is maintained as the product is loaded into refrigerated reefers for export. Sealed and certified, the cargo begins its journey to bakeries around the world. Destination reached. In a professional kitchen, the final test of quality begins.
Upon opening, the aroma of cinnamon and fresh apples is immediately released.
The viscosity is perfectly calibrated. The filling mounts high without running, holding the suspended fruit.
The fruit integrity remains intact, promising the perfect bite.
The final transformation occurs under heat.
The starch matrix stabilizes the filling, preventing boil-out while maintaining moisture.
Baked to perfection, the consistency is flawless.
The clean slice reveals the engineering success.
Distinct apple definition suspended in a stable gel.
A product of nature, refined by science, and delivered with passion.
Apple Master Processing. Working around the clock to bring the harvest to the world.